is Nigeria Info.
Note that these headlines are only read as published according to headlines of these various publishing platforms and have got nothing to do with Nigeria Info. So ensure that you have the details, facts, and the complete information before you share your thoughts and your opinion. To ensure that you are not peddling news, make believes. Just be certain that you are sticking to the fact. We'll be going through the Punch, the Guardian, Daily Trust, Vanguard, and Sun. Let's get into the Punch today. And it's got this major headline: Forex crisis. CBN raises dollar supply, lifts ban on cement, 42 items. 8-year Forex ban on rise, 42 others removed. CBN insists on single foreign exchange rate. Private sector manufacturers hail for government. Cardoso plans more Forex policy reviews. Articles evidence Chicago irrelevant. Noble tells Supreme Court. Israeli Hamas. US, UK, India evacuate citizens. Death hits 1,700. Complete AAK gas pipeline 2024. Federal government orders tractors. Court frees 7 IOP supporters. Fine lease 130 million naira. Many feared dead as oil tanker explodes in Lagos. Mason Intestine. Assembly asks council to probe doctor. Police Service Commission promotes 12 commissioners, 5,706 police personnel. Ex-co defiles benefactor's 13-year-old daughter in Ogun. Man arrested for stealing horses from Niger farm. Diesel-laden tanker crashes on Lagos highway, traps bars. And that's it on the Punch this morning. Moving on to the Guardian right now. Poor funding, low patronage robbed Nigeria sports 500 billion naira revenue year. Controversy trails appointment of lawyer Oyede as EFCC chair. Federal government talks tough on sexual harassment in varsities. CBN lifts restrictions on 43 items, unveils measures to address extortions. Era of exporting raw materials over, says Alake. 23.8 million family businesses contribute $200 billion to Nigeria's economy yearly. Troops identify bandit haven, kill 50, arrest 114, arrest 49 hostages. Scout confirms existence of 20 formidable cult groups. Learning passport gets 1.4 million enrollees. Out of school cases rise in Kanu. Rise water level of River Benue causes panic amid government officials inaction. And that's it on The Guardian this morning. Moving to the Daily Trust. Many as oil tankers burst into flames in Lagos. A recurring headline: CBN restores 43 items restricted from accessing Forex. Nigerians divided over to regulate social media. You have 3 weeks to pay 4.5 million naira deposit, Nakan tells tending pilgrims. Tinubu appoints Olukoyede EFCC chair. How hailed club owner in hotel room, female students. Stakeholders sensitized on trafficking, exploitation of Almajiri. That's it on the Daily Trust. Let's move on to the Vanguard right now. Atiku top allegations against me tells Supreme Court. A Papa gridlock. Lagos government evacuates abandoned trucks. 93 unexploded bombs recovered in Lagos. Hotelier's murder. Kwara Poly disowns 2 male students after police parade. Naira depreciates to 1,030 Naira dollar in parallel market. Impeachment. We won't deviate from Constitution, Ondo Assembly. Infrastructure revamp, key to our economic policies. That's according to the Vice President of Nigeria, Kashim Shettima. Why I dumped YPP to join AC? Ifeanyi Uba. There's no discrepancy in Obi's certificates. Labour Party counters Lamidi Apapa. And that's it on the Vanguard this morning. Let's move on to The Sun. Tinubu appoints Olukoyede new FCC chair. Hamadoda as secretary. Rights activist Ajulo, Falana's wife Fumi, 56 others conferred with SAN rank. The Delta Group urges new chairman to overhaul agency. Uba joining APC will liberate Southeast Abuja. Umba of construction of 18 roads in Nugu. Labour Party tackles Tinubu over inability to consider persons living with abilities in his top appointments. Nadeco tackles BBC report on Tinubu's certificate. That's it on The Sun this morning. It's now time to get your reactions to any headlines that may have caught your attention this morning. Kindly note these headlines are only as read as published, so ensure that you have the facts and all the information you need before you share your thoughts. We're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube at Nigeria Info Abuja, so you can go to those platforms right now. Ensure that you follow to join the conversation. Numbers to call this morning: 0700 951 0000, 08095 474869. You can also call on WhatsApp and send a message to 08099930137. Do ensure that you move away from the device when you call in. State your name, your location, and kindly go straight to your point to give room for others to also call in and share their thoughts as well. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
My name is Charles. I'm calling from Wutu.
Go ahead, Charles.
There was a report of pursuing IPOP members and finding police hundreds of millions. Is it not obvious they are pursuing a right? Number one. Even in the midst of this thing on in Israel right now, at the end of the day, it will not in around them. The people that have been killed and murdered by the secret agency since 2015 wouldn't have died. The hate and so many things going on in the East have escalated up to this moment. Even the President Buhari listened to the voice of wisdom that we are calling him, call people that are agreed, talk about.
Charles?
I can lie. It will end in negotiation, and then they are running away from. They will negotiate about it.
All right, Charles.
Mr. President, this certain whatever. I am not a part of any political party. I believe some of the people who can support these leaders on the daily should also have limit. Make demands of governance, because as you're buying well on the road now, you are your support of Buhari or Tinubu, they will reduce price for you. I remember when the Buhari was, they were telling us he was traveling, investors were coming. Some of them called this one and tell me that Buhari plus for 8 years in Nigeria.
Right.
Companies closed down because police.
All right, Charles. Thank you.
Run by propaganda.
All right, thanks for your thoughts, right? Everybody has got the right to support whomever they deem fit, right? So let's respect that. Good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Hello, good morning, Nigeria.
I hear you. Welcome.
Mr. Salah from South calling us.
What's your name again?
Asala from South. I'm calling from Ikaibo.
Asala, please.
Let me start from our dollar that rise.
Mm.
Number one, we advise Nigerians. We have doing this thing, but we have provided it and we have get it in. Let us forget about dollars and China this thing. Nothing that we get from China. That we are going to America or this thing to go and use and waste our money.
Mm-hmm.
If we do China money, it will be less than us, more than us.
Yeah, but I mean, Asala, it's not as easy as you make it seem. To think.
We are doing it because of Emefiele. That is why these programs have never been started. Emefiele is one that started everything before.
Mm-hmm.
Nigeria has arranged everything with China. China have arranged to trade with us with their own money. Let us switch to China and forget about that. And about this certificate, this thing. The grace of God, let this thing finish. I'm not sure there was Tinubu certificate.
Mm-hmm.
I know that Tinubu wants to be more educated person and more learned person.
Okay.
And it is any result. And after this, it's supposed to sue article to God.
Right.
And
welcome. Good.
Good morning, brother.
Welcome. What's your name?
This is Alan Tata Medola from Carolina, Minnesota State.
Go ahead, please.
Let me take from the story that you read from one about Sanjay killed somebody in the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, how can country going to go fine when crime too much? They are committing many sins and think we are going to grow. I can assure you, even in Quran and the Bible, go to there. If so many things happen, they are not going to admit it. And so that killing some bandits, we are on problem, inshallah. God is going to expose anybody that sponsor all this part in our country, because this was the country that I know passed before 1999.
All right.
And I want to tell all Nigeria to be very careful. Thank you very much for now. Bye-bye for now.
All right, let's get to our online platforms and take some messages right now. On YouTube, Asu Peter says, where will opposition criticizing on good governance and preferring solution to them? That's the question that Peter is asking. Okay, Paul on Facebook says, there is no discrepancy of these results. All his forenames exist on all his credentials. Bayama Chankabila says, Chicago's evidence relevant, says Mr. President. He's not the one to tell the Supreme Court the evidence is not relevant. Let him not interfere and let them do their job. Also, Francis says court phrase I members, it's a welcome development. We are in a democracy, for goodness sake, and people's rights must be respected and protected. May God help us. Let's check out WhatsApp right now and see some of your thoughts. Good morning. All right, took this message earlier from you. Asuti Lugbe says Nigeria is becoming a country that the rich are saints while the poor sinners. How did you get to that conclusion? Sutex. I had a friend. Okay, earlier, so we'll just skip it. Sorry about that. Triple D in Waru says, investigate missing intestine. After investigation, what will happen? With the souls of those that died in the Taka Inferno repairs, God is watching our leaders. God bless us. That's what Triple D in Waru is saying. I am in support of regulations of social media because the way some people use social media is alarming. They use to peddle rumors and also preach hatred. It should be regulated. Please, I have every right to support what I want. I wish. Okay, that's what Oludade Abiodun is this morning. And I hope the countless numbers of probes being conducted by the National Assembly would not enrich our archives, but bring out positive results and culprits sanctioned accordingly. What Sonny Oyike in Ado is saying. Let's get back to the phone lines now. 0700 951 0000 08095974869. Those are the numbers to call. On WhatsApp, it's 0099930137. And shove away from your device and kindly straight to your point. Welcome.
Morning, Itodo.
Good morning.
This is Papa Shunam from Damanguru.
Go ahead.
Why dump YPP and join AC by Senator Chris Ifeanyi sorry. The truth of the matter is that there's no other thing he's going to tell us apart from the fact that once you join APC, your sin is forgiven. Talking about courts releasing 7 IPOB supporters, I think what should be the priority of President Tinubu now is national unity. Only national unity can bring security, without which there can be no economic recovery. Even if we devise ingenious ways to tax both men, women, and children. So Tinubu harness with Igbo's religious leaders and men of thought, and how he can be able to release Nnamdi Kanu.
All right.
They have released on the Igboho, and they should also do that to save peace and development of Ebola. God bless us and may God bless Nigeria.
All right, God bless you. Good morning.
Good morning, Papa Gentleman Itodo.
Go ahead, please.
The rain, water level, river Benue, and even river Niger. These are great assets to the nation if we could go to life. If the 2 rivers will be widened, expand, and direct, it will become a source of transport. It will create wealth, opportunity instead of being caught. I'm recommending a traffic sergeant, Nami Kurushan, main ejection in Bolada for promotion, please. The inspector of police and police service commission should take note.
All right. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. What's your name?
Good morning. That is friend speaking.
Go ahead, Zabin.
And my take this morning is on social media. It is not the call to regulate it. I want to ask, who is afraid of social media? Because, it is clear accusation, clear consent, clear accusation. Then, what has to do now? There is elections after the election, know the role played by. But it's our own different from democracy from politics of America. We are people, we are giving freedom. So even if you can curtail the social media, no, which they will people know what is going on.
All right.
Do what you continue to do, and let us what we are doing. That's it. So, thank you.
All right, Ben. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome.
How are you?
I'm working. Go ahead.
I don't know why we don't learn our lesson. I don't know who is going to enlighten us. So once we have issue with our time, see people running to school, either fuel or diesel. I don't understand. I could remember vividly what happened in JC. So I think that agents are of enlightening Nigerians, the family should talk to, and these that are doing it are not children. I'm even comfort to see. So when something happens, you hear that also number of people. We don't want to be hearing news in this country. Finally, we have new EFCC chairman, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
They nominated and they're about taking him the nomination to the Senate. Throughout yesterday, we're coming out from different areas and platforms to say that he's not qualified, that he will not meet the three requirements. Country, I don't understand. I'm telling you, I don't understand. I will conclude by asking, what now happened to our young former EFCC power? Just as we have happened to MFLA. We are not hearing anything about anything.
All right.
Thank you.
you.
Thanks for sharing your thoughts this morning, Mommy Z. Let's get to Facebook right now. Bright Steve says, since the onset of this administration, all we hear promises upon promises without any being fulfilled. The president promised CNG buses to be used to ease effects of subsidy removal. Have you seen anyone? Is the question he's asking. And Dr. Mrs. Umar Olara in Owerri, democracy has no better alternative. Leadership derived from the people to whom power belongs and whose collective desires, yearnings, aspirations the leader must accomplish. Leadership is about loyalty, accountability, and service to the people. Obstinacy, dictatorship, and insensitivity comes to savagery and incivility. That's what she ends with. On the issue of Tinubu's certificate, says it is only in Nigeria and Nigerians alone that can tribalize or even politicize issues of certificate, which issuing institution has cleared, not only as valid, but issued, stamped, and safely delivered to its owner. Interestingly, however, is that all the drama can only last for now, but comes to an end as soon as the Supreme Court rules finally on matter. All right, the place to leave it right now. We've been on a break. When we come back after the news at 7 o'clock, we're back to hearing more of your thoughts and contributions to the lines as read out earlier. You can still join the conversation on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria in Abuja.
This is Nigeria